Good morning. Okay, sorry about my baby. But today we are cooking dinner. We are cooking seafood lasagna. And we're gonna start by cooking the spinach. And then we cook the noodles too. So cook the spinach and then cook the noodles, and then you're gonna chop up some imitation crab and imitation lobster. Well, that's what I did. This is imitation crab, I think. And then the other one's gonna be imitation lobster. Yes, you could definitely use the real crab and real lobster if you got that money. But if you don't, you could always use the imitation. The imitation be on sale most of the time, so go ahead and use a little bit of imitation. That ain't gonna hurt nobody. And also, sometimes the crab flavor be a little bit overbearing, so that's another reason why I use the imitation. And so after we cut up our imitation crab and lobster, we're just gonna add it to a bowl. And then once we add that to a bowl, we're gonna add our other seafood to the bowl. And so while I got y'all here, did y'all subscribe to my channel yet? Because what are you waiting on? Huh? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for Jesus to come back? Well, guess what? That's what. Can you shh? Thank you. Okay, and so as I just chop up everything, you know, I should have just used half of everything, but I used the full everything, and I'm just tasting to make sure that it's fit for eating, and that's all I'm doing while I cut it. And then I'm gonna just add that to the bowl. And see, also I realized that both my bowls are too small, and I need a bigger bowl because I'm supposed to incorporate both of those things. I don't supposed to have two different bowls. And then yes, I got some crawfish tails because what is seafood without crawfish? What is seafood without crawfish? Just let me know. So this is me here trying to stir it up, and I'm realizing I need a bigger bowl because this is not going to be able to be stirred up, and it's supposed to be together. So here I am getting a bigger bowl because that's what I needed. I needed a bigger bowl, and then I also added cream cheese to that also. So it's a lot of seafood, cream cheese, and spinach, and that mixture right there. And I'm just stirring it together. Make sure the cream cheese is spread it out evenly across all the seafoods and the spinach. And then once I'm so sorry, it's like whenever I be doing these voiceovers, I just have to get in that voice. I just have to get in that tone. And then I'm gonna put in some cream of chicken with herbs. That's Campbell's cream of chicken with herbs. And then I know it's a seafood thing and I'm adding chicken, but it is the taste that's gonna make me stay. And then after I get that cream of chicken out of there, I'm just gonna stir it all up like that. Make sure everything is good and incorporated, good and even. And after you stir that up, then you're gonna cook your shrimp. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I added cheese first. You wanna add some cheese first? You don't gotta add that much cheese. You can add however much you want. But I'm gonna add that much. And I'm gonna season it. Because what is a dish without season? It's a bland dish, that's what it is. It's a dish that you're gonna throw in the garbage, that's what it is. It's a dish that you're not gonna eat because it's nasty, that's what it is. But what this is not that. What this is some seasoned, good, home down south food, baby. Baby, you ain't having this at your house, baby. I'm adding more season because I was like, girl, this ain't seasoned enough. This ain't turned no different color yet. This ain't enough season. So I had to put some more seasoning on it. Do you see how much seasoning I add in there? That's how much you really need. You don't need no salt and pepper. People just be using salt and pepper and think that's okay. That's not okay. Honestly, I need more. I need more. And I need a side of broccoli with this because that made me feel better about eating that food. It made me feel like I'm eating a little something healthy. And I'm going to season my broccoli and I'm going to put some butter on it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You need butter on broccoli. I don't know who told you don't. You do. And you need to season that broccoli because who is out there eating broccoli without no season? I know what kind of people do that, but it's not our kind of people. Okay. And then you want to put that in the oven until it gets soft. And then we're going to put some Alfredo sauce at the bottom of the pan. And we're going to add some noodles. First, we're going to spread that out. Then we're going to add the noodles. Okay, so let me tell you the things I did wrong in this dish. So the thing number one is I didn't have enough Alfredo sauce. And not only did I not have enough Alfredo sauce, I didn't have enough cheese. And you're going to see how I did not have enough cheese in Alfredo sauce. Because you don't want it to be too dry. And I almost forgot about my shrimp, but I remembered about it, and I went ahead and cooked the shrimp. It don't take no time for shrimp to cook, so I put some butter in the bottom of the pan. I put the shrimp in there, and I put some seasoning on top of that. And then after I did that, I just switched it around, swish, 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 swish. I switched it around until, it got done. And it's done when it starts to look bold and good and juicy and nice. Now, you gotta always overcook shrimp. When you overcook shrimp, they're gonna taste rubbery. I learned that the hard way. So don't overcook them. Just cook them just right, just enough until they're done. And you see how they are. Oh, also, the bigger the fish you get, when you see them when you see them start to draw up, that's how you know they're done. I'm just trying to let y'all know when they're done. And then I added my shrimp to the mixture. And I stir that up also. And you just gotta stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Do y'all see me recording my TikToks for my shorts? But all of them got deleted. I know. I ain't gonna stop talking about that. But all of them got deleted. And I gotta redo all of them. I know. It's hard to have a bit. So I should have put more Alfredo sauce here. You see? It's really not that much Alfredo sauce. I should have put more. And cooking is a learning experience. The more you do it, the more you learn. And after you put the Alfredo sauce and the cheese, you want to put your mixture on top of that. And then you just want to cover it up. Make sure everything is all together and, covered up. And then you should put more Alfredo sauce on top of that, and then the cheese. That you just wanted to make it. See, I feel like mine was kind of dry, and it could have been more moistured, but it wasn't. But I did put a lot of cheese in there, so I don't know. I just think it was good. I do think it was good, but I think it could have been better. And I think I had too much stuffing. But it's okay. It's a learning process. I'm just telling y'all what I did wrong, so maybe you can do it right. Okay? Maybe you can do it right. And yours will come out better. Because I want y'all food to be delicious. You know? Like my food be. My food do be delicious, but your food could be more delicious. And then once you get that, spread it all around, you add the cheese. And then you just add some more. Now, I know what I did wrong. And I'm going to fix that. And y'all should fix it too. But thank y'all so much for watching. And I just want y'all to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And just get one person that you know to subscribe to my channel. Watch them, press the subscribe button. And then once you get that one person to subscribe, make sure you tell them to tell somebody else, hey, subscribe to her channel. She's really great. She's really amazing. Now, after I did put all this, I did put some more lasagna noodles on top. And once I put the lasagna noodles on top, I didn't have enough cheese. And that's when I realized I didn't have enough cheese. See, I should have skipped the cheese right here and just put all the cheese on top. It do look good though like this. I probably should have just put it in the oven like this. That probably would have been better. But you know what? I'm learning. And you know what? A couple of years ago, probably about 3 years ago, I didn't cook nothing like this. I didn't cook at all, probably about 3 years ago. But now I'm cooking, and now I'm making stuff for me and my family. And honestly, I wanted to learn how to cook for my son because he is going to grow up one day, and he going to need food 24/7. And I got to have that for him. I gotta have the food ready for him. I gotta have some good food for him so he can eat it. And he gonna be amazing. and he gonna be great because he gonna eat my good food every day. And see, that is the food done. And I also did a crab cake on the side. I put the crab cake in the oven, and I got me some remoulade sauce. And I'm gonna add my broccoli. And baby, that's gonna be my food for tonight. Now, make sure if y'all have any questions, ask them in the comments below. And let me know. Did you try this? I see me adding my broccoli. They look good and tender. It was so good and tender. And you see me making the short that I don't have anymore? Yeah, that was me doing it. That was me being proactive and making my YouTube shorts so I could be a better YouTuber. There go my food. Thank y'all for watching. TTYL.